Hi, it's Sam Cornett here with answers to your questions from the Ask an Athlete video. I'm going to get right into it and tell you that I probably do 16 sessions a week, not including some of the other things like mental training and watching squash. I think 5 of them would be off court and the rest would be on court, and then I take Sundays off. Coaches that I've worked with so far, I started with my dad, of course. Most people probably start with their parents. And then I worked with Vihar Joshi in Deep River, then moved to Ottawa, and I worked a lot with Heather Wallace until I finished high school. Then I worked with Mike Way, and now more recently with Jess DeMoro and Gary Waite and Jonathan Power, and now Jamie Hickox. And in the summertime I got to have lessons with Sarah Fitzgerald, which was super cool. When I was 4, I think was when I first got on a court, and then I moved from Deep River to Ottawa, and that was when I was 9, so I started playing some tournaments when I got there, just like silvers, bronzes, whatever I could do. I remember when I first started, I would be playing tiny little Laura Gemmel and tiny little Jen Pelche. And I think my first match that I remember is with Jen Pelche at White Oaks, and Pelche was up to my waist, and she took the match from me. I was up 1 game, and then she smoked me in the next 3, so that was my start. The racket that I use Black Knight, and I use their Ion X-Force right now, which I really like. Some items that I always take in my squash bag to tournaments would be a skipping rope, probably a jar of peanut butter, because you never know what kind of food is going to be where you go, and then my iPod usually comes with me. The Pan Am Games that Steph and Miranda and I went to just a month ago, I can't believe it's been a month, it was an amazing experience. And winning a gold medal with 2 really good friends just made it so much better. After Miranda won her match in the finals, we were all on cloud 9, and singing our national anthem all together on the podium was awesome. It was such a motivating win for us, and we're really looking forward to the next one. The next one's here in Toronto in 2015, so that'll be really cool. This season, WISPA tournaments, I don't think there's any for me until Christmas, and then after Christmas there's a bunch in the US, and then a couple in Canada too, which is great. And then in May it'll be nationals, so we'll be gearing up for that. As for training ahead of big tournaments, obviously we all did something right before Pan Am's, so that's something to write down in the books. I'm still learning. I'm only 20, so I'm still learning what exactly is right for me, and so I have to test out different stuff and then see how I perform, and hopefully somehow I'm going to find a system that works well. Right before Pan Am's, we all tapered a little bit. We didn't play quite as much as we were before, but it was still high intensity, and that worked a charm, so I'm going to keep trying that, and if it keeps working, we keep doing it. And as for advice that I would give to junior squash players, as I said, I'm 20, I only was just a junior 2 years ago, so I don't know if it's quite my place to give advice, but I guess what I could say is that a lot of people will give you advice, and different people click with different words or different stuff, and I think that you should try it all and then see what works for you. That's it. Thanks a lot, and I hope that you got the answers you wanted. Thanks.